Namaste and a very warm welcome on this hot day from New Delhi. We bring to you another episode of the Indian Lawyer Legal Tips. I am Sushila Varma, Chief Consultant at the firm. Today's topic is foreign direct investment in India. Now first let us understand what does foreign investment mean. Foreign direct investment or FDI, the acronym used very frequently, means investments by foreigners into business in India. It can come from any country except for those countries which are restricted. Typically, FDI comes into India through two routes. One, the automatic route, and the other, the government approved route. Now, how is this decided as to whether your money will come into India through the automatic route or the government route? The government has set out several sectors in the FDI policy. Some of these sectors are the type in which you can invest 100% and that too without approval. In such a case, you can invest through the automatic route. But then there are certain sectors like for instance telecom or banking where one cannot invest directly 100% into the sector, and in such a case you require prior approval from the Government of India or the Reserve Bank of India, and this is what is known as government approval route. Now, what are the various forms in which FDI comes into India? In most cases, it is in the form of equity. That is, the person who is sending the foreign direct investment into India participates in the equity of the company that he or she has set up. The second would be that if an investor has already started a business in India, he or she can reinvest the profits that they have made while doing business in India. The third would be in the form of capital, that is investment in the form of debentures, convertible debentures, etc. Now, the next important thing that would come to anyone's mind is what are the sectors in which FDI can come into the country? The answer is that in nearly all the sectors FDI is allowed except for a few restricted sectors. These are mentioned on the screen below. Undoubtedly, India is an excellent market for FDI, but there are certain issues which can make the foreign investor hesitate. These are listed in the slide below. However, that is not to say that one cannot make profits in India. The current government that is there at the center is trying its level best to ensure that all compliances, all permissions, everything else that is required for a foreign direct investment is in place. The only thing is, because we are still a developing country, sometimes the infrastructure is not adequate. At this point of time, foreign direct investment in India is a very, very lucrative opportunity for all. There are certain drawbacks in the country, but one can always smoothen this out if one makes an effort. There are professionals who can guide you through every step and things can be easy. Several state governments in the country are giving special incentives to ensure that foreign direct investment is made in their states. Hence, I would say this is probably the best time that FDI can be made in India. If you have found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe so that it may reach the maximum number of people who can benefit out of this advice. Please also note that this is just a preliminary advice on FDI, and in the event that anybody is considering making a foreign direct investment in India, he or she must approach a lawyer to understand the larger perspectives of foreign direct investment. Thank you and namaste.